So it's the start of day 32. I just showed you the sunrise. We've got some great scenery already this morning, and planning a little shorter day, maybe 14 miles or so. Got some packages to pick up at the Acton RV Resort, and we may stay there or we may go on a little further. We're just going to see how we feel when we get there. So I hope your day's off to a great start, and I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna video you guys if you don't mind.
Huh?
Said I'm gonna video you guys if you don't mind.
Sure.
I
gotta get my saw started though.
Yeah. Well, I just want to tell you thank you so much for all your hard work. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, we got pieces of good stuff now. It's bad stuff.
So I wanted to talk a second about the trail workers that I just showed you. You know, these are people that volunteer out of the kindness of their heart to come out and maintain the trail. It's primarily all volunteer workers. They take their Saturdays or Sundays or whatever time and come out and cut brush and trees, and just to make the trail really pristine for day hikers and for the PCT hikers. It's really much appreciated. So all those clouds that were out there earlier have started to clear out. Now you can get a little bit more of a view. These are the type of views that just make you want to stand here and look for a long time. So we're headed up over this little hill, and we just got some news from some other hikers that in about 45 minutes there's going to be trail magic. Woohoo! It's kind of a cool view out this way, mountains, and then in the far foreground out here is another layer of the clouds below the mountains. Kind of a great view going this way too. So this is at mile 433.7. So I have a little bit of a funny story from yesterday. We were hiking, I don't know, maybe 4 miles from a trailhead, and it was a fairly overgrown section, and Julian was in front of me, and we're coming up to this corner, and all of a sudden there was this reddish brown animal coming around the corner, and we both thought at first that it was a mountain lion. I mean, only for a brief second, but that was the first thought that crossed our mind. Turns out it was just a guy walking his Vizsla off leash, and Vizsla was just a little bit ahead of him. Very friendly dog though, wasn't an issue, but definitely kind of funny. So we're at the ranger station. Got to show you these pretty flowers. We're at the ranger station where supposedly there's going to be some trail magic. I don't see any cars in the parking lot, so we just may have to sit and look pathetic for a while. Had to show you one more shot of these flowers. Just wanted to show the size of these pine cones. You can see the size of my hand and how big these things are. Man, would that hurt if that came down on your head. Well, we got some pretty awesome trail magic here at the ranger station. This guy just does this out of the goodness of his heart, and he has got everything from breakfast burritos to drinks, fruit, just about anything that you want. Super nice, and all the hikers are very grateful. All right, so this is Chris. He's the guy that does all this awesome trail magic for us that we're so happy and grateful for. So, would you like to say hello or say anything, Chris?
Hey guys, back there in Minnesota. Hope everything's going good. I'm sure you're missing your dad, and I'm sure he misses you. But it sounds like he's, doing this for both of you and doing his gritty dance every 100 miles. So that's exciting, and I look forward to looking at that the gritty dance and seeing it improve every 100 miles. It's going to get a little better. So take care, you guys, and hope you're doing well.
All right, perfect. Thanks so much, Chris. All right, after about 3 hours of sitting around at the ranger station and filling our stomach until we're just stuffed, we can hardly walk. But it was fun. It was a great little reprieve from the trail. Now we're headed off towards Acton RV, and it's a little over 8 miles, so should be somewhere around 3 hours or so. So in my Mount Baden-Powell video, I referred to Mount Baden-Powell and Mount Baldy as being one and the same, and they are definitely separate mountains. Clearly had my facts wrong, so just want to state that for the record. They're two separate mountains, and we were on Mount Baden-Powell. That's a nice view to come around the corner too. Wow, this is awesome. And today's views are brought to you by mile 438.2. More pretty flowers. It's from mile 442. Alright, first off I want to point out the trail going down, but I really want to point out the unique color of these mountains over here. Maybe they don't look unique on the video, but in person they do. So maybe it's the lack of like trees and shrubbery on these mountains that makes me think they look so unique. Not sure what it is, but definitely a difference from the ones we've been crossing over. Back to walking through the tall grass that I like. Alright, so we're headed down into Acton. We're gonna stay at the, right now we're saying we're gonna stay at the RV resort, which, I don't know, our app says that it's a mile away, but it looks like to me like it's right there. So I don't know, we'll see if that's it or not. But even though it's been a short day, I'll be happy to be there. All right, so it's the end of day 32. We did about 14 and a half miles today. We're staying at the Acton RV Resort. You can see the RVs behind me. Sent my resupply package here, so I've got a nice heavy pack for tomorrow, 7 days worth of food to get me from here to Tehachapi, and got a shower and a shave, so all cleaned up and ready to go for another week. Hope you guys had a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Good night.